Heroes Chapel or double down on the Bright Refractory? What do you think, chat? I need whore. Excuse me. Hero. Okay. Right, where are we going to pop you then? Over here would be decent, I think. Yeah, heroism is extra action chance and done excellent. Inspiring job, love it, yeah. Rita. Filthy Phil. There you go. Light sleeper, aggressive, deaf. Put you in there. Chatty. Athletic, jack of all trades, light sleeper. Allergic to pollen, that's unfortunate for you. Diligent, slow, down to earth. Okay, we've got loads of people in there. And it is definitely time for us to double, to check out a couple of other things. Stacked heroism teacher. Let's go. Time for us to have a look. Right, how many people have we got down here who are going to succeed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we don't need to focus that anymore. This, we don't need it as a quest focus. So, we can now start separating people out a lot more aggressively. Right, so what do we want this one to be? Comical workers, passionate jack of all trades. We can continue having them focus on light. Or alternatively, at this stage... yeah. I can have this one be used to prevent people who are perhaps have issue with pollen. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this one to help out with those who have... Right, we're going to move everyone up. Okay, let's start moving through. The Jack of all trades passionate is just amazing. This is going to be where they start and also where they kind of end. I could pop you down here just to start fleshing out this. Fucking Scholar, chosen by the light. Again, yeah, let's pop you down there just to flesh it out a bit. Well, actually, you know, hang on. How do we want to do this? Yeah, make the Marazin a starting school for first year or two, and then Feral Bees for senior year. Well, the thing with passionate though is it means that the 4th and 5th levels of a magic class train faster. So it's both good for the middle as well as the start, whereas this one's just generally good. We could make this one the generally good one. No, this is definitely a good for a start. Let's have a look. Child of Nature, Arcane Scholar. Honestly, I kind of find it hard to pick. I think we're just gonna have to go through here and find anyone who's got a pollen allergy. We had quite a few of those. Or we used to. Maybe we don't anymore. I mean, we're fairly aggressively pulling our students away from that, down to earth. How long have you been here? You've been here a while. Okay, I'm going to pop you down here, and you're no longer going to get that. Coward. Aggressive chatty. But yeah, we're doing a very good job of getting rid of those traits. I think it might actually be better to set this one up for a place where we don't train shadow magic instead. Sorry, shadow magic. Oh, there we are. One allergic to pollen. Are you the only one, though? Another down to earth. Actually, you're a first year, so you can stay there. So can you, actually, for the first year. This is a difficult one. I think having areas where they... Oh. You definitely need to not be in here anymore. You definitely need to be down there. Yeah, I think this... We're at a point now where I almost feel like let's not restrict them, but let's have priority areas. So instead of... we could change our questing house now into our adventurer house. Yeah, I wish there was a way to sort the students a little bit better, because it's a nightmare to manage. This is definitely where I want them once they're about to wrap up their studies. But I am definitely... I'm sort of in this place where I feel like not restricting where they go to study. Yes, certain traits mean that they will learn slower, but it really does seem to be the case that they lose those traits if they're around the spellbook. That being said, I mean, the spellbook, maybe I need to just get more spellbooks, because there's a lot of down to earth in here. You've been here for 7 years and haven't lost it. Aavak, love this game. Yeah, I really do. Yeah. I'm going to say that feral bees can learn anything. We do have a lot of down-to-earths in here, and that is a minus 50%, but realistically, it's only like a minus 20 in the end, and it's not like we've got many places that they could go. It can be really useful to try and funnel people, because they usually only have one thing that they're allergic to. I could make Misha fish down to earth, yeah, I mean, I could do that. But I just don't feel that there's a need to. That being said, if you have enough houses, you can make it so that each house forbids one type of learning and encourages another. That might be worth going for. This, I think, remains a good one for a jack of all trades, just because of that. This 100% faster and then 25% slower. It literally does not matter. For example, if someone has got down to earth, they're still going to learn the first level of every elemental one 50% faster, you know? That's a good question, Rizal. Perhaps I should have one that is particularly good at removing negative traits. This is the one I want anyone who is about to graduate to be in, though, because of the ambitious quality. Worker is just an aside. So, you know what? You need to be there. You can be elsewhere. I'm going to move everyone out but those who are about to graduate. This is where this final year has a house all to themselves, basically. So many 10 of 10s. It's glorious. There we are. So these four. This is the final house. This is basically what it was like in my school. You know, when you were in the final year, you had all kinds of crazy privileges. Our common room was the best of the common rooms. Well, I mean, we still had. You had a common room for everyone in your house below the last year, and then you had the swanky common room with the private toilets and the fireplace and all that for the last years. Well, the last 2 years, technically. So give the final year room to choose a career. Yeah, basically. So we've got 2 general rooms that I can put people into. I would say one that restricts light, and the other one promotes it. See, the problem is that I do want Jack of all trades there. Maybe I should just zoom through and see which ones are kind of in the middle-ish. For example, you've got a good spread of skills at this point. Oh, actually, you're 10 of 10, so you should be done. My bad. Yeah, the common room for the commoners and the common room for the seniors. Indeed, yeah. For each of the 4 houses. You're also 10 of 10. I'm glad I'm looking through. Another 10 of 10. A 9 of 10. I'm going to say we're going to pop you in there. You're a 9 of 10 as well. And again, you've got a good spread of skills. Let's pop you in here again. You are a 8 of 10. Antisocial goth. So you learn light magic slower, but that's fine. 7 of 10. You can stay in there because there's quite a few other areas that you can still learn from. Another jack of all trades here. I feel you've got a decent spread, so you can go down. Again, another decent spread, but you're in a 7 of 7, so you need to be down here. Six of 10. Wow, you've maxed out Druidism. My lord. But I feel that you still have a lot of level 1s that you could get. Nine of 10s might be worth moving just to make sure they don't miss up. That's actually a good point, to be fair. Yeah, because I may well miss that. The 8 of 10s, though, no. So we'll move them down for the last 2 years. You definitely do have a bit to go there. Although you're on 5 of 6, so I guess moving you down. 10 of 10 can move down. 5 of 8, that's fine. There's a decent amount of things that you can still get the first level in. Same with you. Definitely with you. You too. And there. 2 of 3. I'll be down there. Poonzista, thank you very much for the gift sub there. That's super kind of you. I don't see any werewolves. The lunar calendar might not have good coverage. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. I am thinking that as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, you just joined. Same with you. There's no point in even considering moving you. Well, let's keep going. For all the first years, you stay here. Got a load of first years. My goodness. Okay, 7 of 9. Oh, thank you very much for the cheers as well, Trivinix. And a new hype trainer started. 50% of the way to the first level. Yeah, I guess we'll move you down. 10 of 10 definitely needs to be moved. And another 10 of 10. 4 of 5. That's not a very good set of skills you got there, but time for you to move. You can stay. You do not need to be there anymore. You've got a very good spread of skills, so let's move you down in there. 2 of 7, you definitely need to stay. 10 of 10. We're finally starting to see all of the graduations now. And you can move down here. Oh wow, you've been here for 5 years and you've learned 3 skills. Yikes. 7 and 9 can move in. Thank you very much, Penjay and Bearded Beauty. Diolch yn fawr iawn to all of you. Train again? This is a busy station. It is, isn't it? I think Spellcaster Uni is going to definitely have to make another appearance on another stream. You can stay. Well, actually, no. You're going to move down. You can stay. You definitely need to stay. And you can stay. Okay, that's a bit of a better spread, I think. Now, the big question is we can have a think about what kind of artifacts we want to prioritize people grabbing. That's one way we can spread them out. We've got a lot of stuff that runs off druidism, herbalism, beast magic. Oh, hey, Melody in Time. Thank you ever so much for the 19 months. And Shakal Dracon is there with 5 gift subs. You've pushed us 35% of the way to a level 3 hype train. Thank you ever so much. I still see daplings without robes. This must not stand. I mean, yes. Just random daplings wandering around in the buff. I mean, who knows? Maybe they just came from the Dolmen. They were just doing naked dancing around stone circles. I know how to soup. Thank you ever so much for the 16 months, oh mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn to all of you. It's been crazy amounts of support this stream. It's been lovely. But yeah, I think we want our first school to prioritize nature. The reason for that priority is there are so many things that they can gain from having high levels in the various nature skills in there. We've got so many artifacts that that are amazing if they can get early. 4 Season Shoulders, the Sylvan King's Horns, the Wolf's Tooth, they're all fantastic. And maybe we could use the other to prioritize the other types of artifacts. And Swift Squirrel there with another 5 gifts of my lord. Thank you so much. What about Focus Nature Alchemy for one school and Shadow Arcane for the other? I mean, there's that. Yeah, I suppose. I was going to say Demonology, Arcane and Shadow. But yeah, we could definitely do that. So Nature Alchemy, Shadow Arcana. Well, in that case, let's do that. Alright. Unread. Is this the kind of game where, hypothetically, if I were to only start watching right now, I'd be able to understand it after a little bit of gameplay? Not that I'd ever miss the beginning of anything. No. Yeah, no, you can absolutely pick this one up. But thank you so much for all of those gift subs. That has brought us part of the way to level 4 hype train, my lord. That'll be the second this stream. Okay, pretty happy with that spread. See what other cards we've got. We've got another Dolmen. Sure, let's pop that down. Upgrade you. House Leprechaun once we get that high enough. Some more cheese. I'm going to keep saving up the 1,000. Honestly, if I can use it to get this star, then it's worth me going for. Alongside the alchemy. going to be very, very worth it. Misha fish, water. Shouldn't the clothes be bluish? I'm kind of colouring them based on what they're doing. But yeah, you're right, I suppose. So there's this huge white monster, like a huge cat or something, that's attacking the village. No worries, I can use this to get them over there. Donk. Demon tapestry. Well, I could pop this into the factory up there, since I've got one. On that note... yeah, nature alchemy. Let's go with green. And then Shadow Arcana. I like the purple one just fine. I was about to say, we're coming up we're coming up to when I'm gonna wrap up the stream, but no, I promised that since we got that hype train at the beginning of the stream that I'd do an extra hour. Right. Well, we've got this. I don't know. Have we got enough? We're almost at the point. Oh, that's right. I need to move the lunar calendar. There's not many people eating up there, though. The royal banner, I guess I can move around. It's only a very small chance that that's going to do anything, though. Remember that. Mandragoric roots, we'll pop that in here, donk. And we have now got a void potion, which is not great, actually, but I'll keep it just in case. That will get rid of all of the aberrations and fires and the likes. Duke Flair, thank you ever so much, mate. I could put it in the Dolmen, I guess. Well-behaved worker, well, I mean, it's your first year, so get in there. Pretty much everyone now goes in here for their first years or two. We're so close. Another Dolmen. I could upgrade the pig chain, but you know what? Sure, let's do that. Also, I think it does look cool when it upgrades. There we are. Look at all those goony pigs. Wait, have they got little... It gives the goony pigs little eye protectors and saddles. If I'd realised this, I would have picked up that card ages ago. This is fantastic. Light goggles. Truly, the best of times. Actually, that's a really good point, though. We should put this in the... Oh, we can't put it in there, sadly. They don't have a wall anywhere to hang that, it seems. Could put it in here, I guess. Shift that across. There we go. It is adorable. Little tiny goony pigs. Now we need a rocket... sorry, now we need rocket power. I mean... I guess so. Well, thank you ever so much, everyone. That was a fantastically kind hype train. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Please, by all means, make use of your new emotes. Right, we've got enough to go and say hello. I brought tribute for +20. And I've also got tribute for the +10 later. Now, what are we going to get here? Wild breastplate. When students is at least level 2 in assassination and level 1 in druidism, they get the wild breastplate. They now gain 1 reputation point with the orcs each time they gain shadow magic levels. Or a new janitor's lodge. How clean is this place? It's getting there, but I feel that we need more and more better and better janitors. Janitor for the army. A janitor army. Okay, time for the temporal room. Dunk. Imagine the ticking in this room, though. You can sort of hear it, but I imagine the ticking would be even more. Even more ticking. Right, everyone goes in here first. Now, we've got a librarian, which is they were very much likely to get. Ambitious worker, shouted disciple, athletic. Not a great spread of skills, to be fair. some of magic skills? Yeah, we'll accept it because it's a permanent +1. Scholar, yes. I deeply approve of scholars. +2% chance of having the well-behaved trait. Yeah, slowly driving that teacher mad. A clockmaker, receive 100. I mean, that's just an immediate one. What did you have? Their meticulousness and interest in time. I think we can get something better. Let's re-roll. A ghoul. Your students have 2% chance of losing the claustrophobia negative trait. Wasn't where I was expecting that to go, but sure. Okay, we'll take it. Thanks to the opposition to change, Becky Baynard has become a treant. Receive an Entpine card and 250 mana. What? 4 Druidism and 3 Herbalism. Has Steadfast. Sure, I'm going to accept this one, just because. That student really branched out with this, and it's wow, Almir. Wait, does that mean you're just installing alumni as furniture? Yes, it does. Got our Acquisitor. What else could you have been? You had options, definitely. You definitely had some options. Okay, accept. Another Inquisitor. You had amazing options, actually. Oof. Village Mage. I think we can be a little bit better than that, Ron. You've got a level 4 in Necromancy. Okay, Librarian, I guess. Okay. And, yep. And an Adventurer. I don't think so. Not with those skills. Oh, apparently Fate has decided that that is actually what you're going to be. Ooh, okay. Another Bat Breeder. Use a gift for handling bats. Has a trait Vampire. Has minimum beast magic and elementalism. You had a lot of other things you could have been, though. A Warlock. A Vampire Count. Shall we re-roll this one? I mean, this is a nice one. 6 arcane mana every time you draw a natural magic card is decent, but... And this would take us up to 2, so that would give us 12 arcane mana whenever we draw nature cards. But... Risk it for a biscuit? Okay. A Warlock increases demonology learning rate by +1%. That is actually better for me. I prefer that one. And a Naturalist. Reduce the cost of nature cards by 3. Minimum authorized level of Herbalism is 3. Elementalism is 2. Sure, we'll go with this one. Accept. Tonk. That brings us so close. We need a single person to get this star now. And we're only just past the halfway mark. New Entpine. Where are we going to place this Entpine? I guess we could place this Entpine up here. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll pop that Entpine in there. Let's place that and then sell this one. That Ent is pining for something. Oh my god, the puns. Last dungeon we visited, our healer was attacked by a giant squid and died. You couldn't resuscitate him, could you? It's hard to find a good healer around here. I'm sorry, but death is incurable. There, he should work like he did before, but, you know, watch your neck. I don't have a coffin, sadly. Okay, so he's back to life, so to speak, but I must warn you, he has changed a little. Heroes never die. Oh, God. I'm going to go with this one, obviously. But wow. I've not got Sacred Magic. I've got Heroism, but this is not going to do much for me, but I'll use it all the same. Hello, Arkham. I'm doing well, mate. That was the sound of my soul dying, yes. Another Pick Chamber, another Dolmen, new Werewolves. Yes. Shadow Disciple. Right, so Werewolf trait. Hits twice as hard, recovers health over time, and intimidates other students, which reduces their need to misbehave. They are also immune to aberrations. Every single one of you is going in here. I don't even need to check yet. The 77 pursuits, it's not too bad. Look at all the people with horns. Come on, we need someone else. Oh, come on. Don't leave. What about... The fun's about to begin. I'm sure of it. Eventually. One day it'll happen. Jeez. Honestly, the werewolves look like raccoons. How dare. True, but how dare. Right. I believe once you've moved through night to day, that's basically a year in-game. So time for us to check on some things. At this point, anyone down here is here because they're about to graduate. More or less. That's the way that one's going to roll. We've got a couple who are soon to graduate now as well. Yeah, all of them actually. Yeah. Right, let's have a look through here. 8 of 10. Seven of 10, that's fine, but you can now move down. Well, yeah, let's get you in here because you can focus on some other things. 7 of 9 here. You can move down to the graduation one. 6 of 8. 5 of 10. You're fine. Oh, I think you can move into Misha Fish at this point. 5 of 7. And you can move down to the graduation. You could spend a little bit more time here, but you're getting very good in the nature areas. Oh, actually, you're 5 of 7. You need to move down. I'm going to say you could stay there. 2 of 7. I'm going to start assuming that most of you are not going to be ready to move yet for a little while. Yeah, bottom is the last 2 years, but not everyone studies for the same amount of time. I wish I could make it so they did. But sadly, that is not a thing that I have great amounts of control over. On that note, though, one of the things I should do... Most educated students... Start doing pre-selections. When's the next Goonie Pig launch? Very soon. A butcher with a suspicious muzzle sticking out waddles up. What do you do? A suspicious muzzle? What do you mean? Hello. I've made pigments for you. Please and thank you. Also, I can now grab this. Oh, finally an enchant. Oh, but wait. Damn it. I must. It is my duty. Right. I'm still so sore about the fact that I can't have this on this floor. So tragically annoying, that one. Because there's significantly less reason to put it on this floor. I think it would be better to put it on this one. And maybe eventually down there. Appropriate, mediocre, under carpet. Oh, okay. Zoe under carpet. Let's get you a better surname. Isu. There you go, Isu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. An improved prison, a demonic chamber. Finally, we can get some demons. We will place this over here. Evil, appropriate, appropriate. Well, I mean... Fun, round belly, clumsy, hawk-eyed. We'll go with Ian. Ian what is the name? A gun muzzle. Leafy Pew, you've got to remember, I come from Britain. We're not going to think of gun the first time you say muzzle. I was thinking of like a dog muzzle. It will be entranced by the wind. There you go. Drew! Hello, mate. Wow! Another tier 3 sub there. Uncommon around these parts. Thank you ever so much for the 18 months of support, mate. Entranced by the wild, not the wind. My bad. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, everyone goes in here for now. You know what, let's have a quick look at our student population. Okay, we've actually got a very wide population. 24 neutral students, 7 good students, 11 evil students, 20 chaotic students, 8 neutral students, 14 lawful students. In terms of the wealth distribution, 6 poor, 16 average, 12 well-off, and 8 wealthy. In terms of the intelligence distribution, 6 dumb, 8 slow, 12 normal, 8 smart, 8 brilliant. Duly noted. Duly noted. Magic schools study, most have studied nature. Alchemy is a bit, shadows a decent bit, light and arcane are now kind of falling off because we're not focusing them as aggressively anymore. We need one more to get the Inquisitor curriculum. We have already gotten Wizards of the Horde. We need a little bit more to get Buccaneers. Wouldn't mind getting a second Demonic Horns or a third Sign of the Eldest. Don't need anything there. Maybe an extra one of the Sylvan King's Horns as well. Oh great, demonology around horny people, the amount of succubi is going to be through the roof. What about the incubi? It's all about the succubi, never about the incubi. So rude. Let's see how things go. Got a Guardian. Permanently improves the teacher. This teacher can perform critical hits while teaching, giving a large knowledge bonus to students. We are actually going to take that, and I am going to give this to... We'll give this one here. I would like to see demonology getting a lot more. We need new tools. The ones we're using are old and used up. We can't keep going like this. I managed to get a royal grant. Here's some new manuals. Take care of them. Spellbook, yes. Right, we've already got a spellbook in there, but it's doing less work than it used to now. So how about I place the news? But what would be the best place to put this spellbook, chat? Which has a chance of giving people more and more focuses. I kind of want to put it in here, but it would get rid of the planar scope. Put it in the bedroom, maybe, but there's lots of other places they could sleep. Maybe up here. But again, I still feel most people go there. Maybe the dolmen. Because more people go through there. A lot of people study nature here. So I think popping that in there is going to be a massive help. Another void potion, just in case. There we go. Ooh. A I mean, I did ask for it, I guess. Another temporal room, though, will mean that now that we've got that, travel back in time. There's now a significant chance of whenever people... that my students are going to study for the full 10 years. We're currently saving this up and this in hopes of going to the pirate ship. We can't do much with them right now, though, so how about we go... Let's try and improve with things with the Inquisition. I bring you some heretical artifacts taken from the forces of evil. There we go. That should we should be able to very quickly improve stuff there, because we are generating a lot of shadow mana. A bed, finally. Sure. You know what? Let's pop this in one of the rooms that isn't focused on druidism. Yeah, I'll pop it in the last house. I'm basically holding on to these so that I can try and get the best outcome from the Buccaneers. How dreadful. Students have been staging Goonie Pig fights in the Catapult Tower. We have to stop them. They're hurting the poor Goonie Pigs. I know it's not cool to snitch, but I did draw up a list of the naughty students I saw the other evening. I'm not going to bother seeking out individuals. Everyone gets punished. Fights are an essential part of growing up. I bet 80 pieces on Thunder. I bet 80 pieces on Moonwrath. Chat. Thunder or Moonwrath? We've got one person saying Moonwrath, one person saying Thunder, two people saying Thunder. Thunder it is. Boom. Okay, we've got a coffin, a criticality prism. Active teachers in this room can perform critical hits as they teach. Or ancient hermit crab. Active teachers in this room have a chance of earning positive... That is amazeballs. Here you go. That is fantastic. Not seen that before. Okay, we're just going to wait on that one, which means I'm going to go ahead and go for this. Oh, finally, an enchantment worker up. Let's get you going. Where are we going to put you is the question. Pop you there. Appropriate, good. Hawk-eyed researcher, pretentious, clumsy, yeah. Samantha? What? We'll go with a double-barrel surname. Samantha Ravennix. Yeah, that prism was a D20. Yes, it's criticality. Okay, let's go. Hello? Ah, crap-tastic, I didn't... I was being silly. Oh well. Sorry, Inquisition. I should have waited. My lord. Shadow Disciples, sure, let's get a bunch of people in there. And, right, Librarian. Skills like this, you can be a librarian, really. Naturalist, antidote maker. Should we risk it for a biscuit? I mean, the worker trade is nice, but... Oof. I think we'll risk it for the biscuit. Got Scholar, which is better than the Librarian, in my opinion. Unicorn Handler. That seems check out, given your skills. Dolman Room, even better. We'll accept it. Ritual Master, we are definitely re-rolling you. Librarian, we'll accept. Adventure, re-rolling. Ranger, nah, not really much better, to be fair. People are doing well in here. Let's see what we get. Another pig chamber or another manivore snake. I think yes, please. We've already got a Manifold Snake on that level. I could put one down here and have super high chances on this level. Or I could have one up here as well. Again, very good chances of getting some decent rolls there. Or up here.